everybody, and welcome. Welcome back. And today I'm going to be working on a project that may shock you a little bit. In my life and on my YouTube videos, my house is always very clean, and I keep my house so clean and picked up all the time. I don't have things laying around, and I don't have a lot of clutter. But what you don't realize is I have a secret. Shh, but you can't tell anybody. So this is where I have my portable washing machine. It would fit beautifully under this. And this is in my kitchen. But look at the mess I have back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get rid of that rack and put my washing machine back here so I don't have to keep lugging it around everywhere. And welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on a project. You see in my videos and in real life, my house is always very kept clean. I always keep things in their place, and I'm very organized, and I don't have a lot of clutter. But what you don't realize is a lot of times I will throw things in closets, and then I have a real problem. I've always been this way. I like to have my house looking clean, and my house is clean, but my organizational skills when I open my closet door is something to be desired. I've done 2 videos on this closet in the last 2 years, and today I'm going to work on it again, and I'm going to share with you what I'm working on. As you seen in the beginning of this video, I showed you my washing machine, and I really want to keep it in my kitchen because that's where I do my washing of my clothing. But I always have to lug the machine back and forth, back and forth. So I'm going to make room for that machine, but that means I got to make room for the stuff that was there before. And so I'm going to share with you, I'm working on a closet. Hey, the sun is finally out, and it's been raining for days, weeks, months, almost a whole year. We've had so much rain, I almost think I'm living in Ireland or somewhere. It's been so wet and so damp. I'm just so ready for some nice, cool autumn days, winter days that have the sun, and it just doesn't happen. So let me turn my camera around and show you my guilty housekeeping skills. Here we are in my closet. I'm sorry for the angle of the camera. I have a tripod that is extremely broken. It's missing a leg. So if you would actually see where my camera is right now, you guys would get such a laugh out of it. It's missing a leg, so I have it propped on a chair. Anyhow, this is the life of a YouTuber, that is for sure. I have problems with tripods. I always get cheap ones, and then they don't last very long. So this is my closet, and it is just a total disaster. I don't even know where to start. I'm extremely overwhelmed. But I gotta make room in here so I can put what was on that rack in here so I can have my washing machine somewhere. I live in a very small home, and I live in a modular mobile home, and there is very little closet space in my house. As you know, I have a spare bedroom, but I turned that into a pantry, and that's really important to me. So I have to use this closet as best I can because it's basically the only closet I really have. So behind me, a subscriber last year made me this beautiful hanging organizational, whatever you want to call it, and it was for me to put my spices in. So she is a dear friend of mine, and she made this for me, and I really like it. And I have to get started here because I have so much to do, and I really wasn't counting on doing this. So I'm gonna run the camera. I don't know what I'll show you, but I like to do one shelf at a time and work my way down, and I'll just give you the progress as it goes. So let's get started. Wish I had some of you girls here to help me. It would sure help get things done real quick, wouldn't it? Okay, see you in a little bit. Let's play a little music while I get working, because music always lifts the spirit and helps you get your work done quicker. everybody, but I got the top shelf done, the second shelf done, and I found the leg to my tripod. So this is the broken leg to my tripod. So now I can go ahead and take you guys with me and make you straight and prop. Ah! So now I can take you guys with me and I can somewhat fix this tripod. So there we go. So that shelf is done up here. And now I'm working on the second shelf. Sorry if it's just a little bit dark. I don't have really good lighting right where I'm at. So I'm going to see if I can make a little room. It's a little bit like when you go to the grocery store and you put all the food in the cart. And then you have to put the food back in the cart in the bags, and somehow it just never seems to fit right. That's a little bit how my closet is. So I have a little space right here where my hand is, and let's see once what I can put there. As you can tell, I'm not a minimalist. As you can tell, I am not a minimalist. And that's because I like to use the things that I have. Now, I don't like clutter, but I use so much of this stuff, especially making videos. I need these things to make some of my videos. So while I'm not a minimalist, I think, while I'm not one of those, I still don't like clutter. So let's go ahead and see if I can stick everything on this shelf, and I'm hoping that I actually did something instead of just moving things around like I usually do. Am I the only one that does this? Moves things around from here to there and really doesn't get anywhere? Let me know if you're a little bit like me. So now we gotta go ahead and clean this up. And this is actually very embarrassing to show you guys what it looked like back here, because I never moved this, and I found a key and I found a penny. But this is how it is in real life, isn't it, folks? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to clean this area up real nice. I have some disinfectant, and then we're going to put my washing machine back here, and then all that I have to do is slide it forward. And I can have a washing machine in my kitchen, so to do my laundry. So some of these chores aren't so elegant, but they have to be done. Somebody's got to do it, right? So here's the cord, and the cord should be able to reach. Perfect. See that? Yay! And there is the drain hose, which goes right under there like that. I'm going to keep them open so it can air it out. Look at that! I'm really happy. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put our shoes where they were. We're going to stick them over this way. Alright, so let's get everything in place and see what it looks like. So the closet is finished, and I have that whole space to use. So I really like it. It looks a lot better than what it did, that's for sure. I cleaned up this space so I could keep my washing machine out here. I know it doesn't look the best, but it really does come in handy, and I use it all the time. So that's what really matters, is if it's easy, accessible, and it really makes my life a lot easier. From Fanny's diary, we're on December the 7th, 1942. Today was a cloudy and cold day, It felt like snow, but it only sleeted. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm asking if a few people could do me a real big favor and help me in a tangible way. At the end of every video, I will have a playlist that will be showcased. All you need to do is click on that playlist and let it run. By running my playlist, it really helps me get my view time, which in turn is what really pays me. So thanks again for watching, and thank you again for giving me this small token of help. See you tomorrow.